Hello, traders. Just wanted to come out here and give you a quick PA breakdown on USDCAD. Now, I know that a lot of you guys had one-on-ones this weekend, so it might be a repeat from what we've talked about, but it's okay. It's always nice to see a slow breakdown, top down, to know what's going on and to solidify the strategy. So, if we look overall at what is going on with USD CAD, this is a 4-hour time frame. It's very similar, at least last um, half a year or something, to what's going on daily and weekly of GU and EU. But regardless, we can see that over here, price broke the high and made the higher high. Then we bounced from this demand over here and failed make a higher high, therefore making this an inducement. That inducement has been taken out into this demand. That demand held, and now we're going up. So overall, I think in the next half a year, we should make it all the way higher high and break all of these highs and go higher. Having said that, last week I thought we are gonna go bullish. That didn't happen, but we were able to find some amazing trades from reversals. Actually, it did happen, I should say that, until Wednesday, and then Wednesday was a beautiful reversal opportunity. So just looking at this here, we have broken down all of this order flow and shifted, and now I think we're going to be retracing to the source, which is going to be this area or this one for the next week. So we should come down by next week by the end of next week to these two places, about 124.60 and 124.20, somewhere here, 124.30 areas. But we should be looking for sells, in my opinion. Even if we do manage to break this high after that, I think we should be going for a sell. We had an original reaction and created the range at the end of last week. And now I think we should be continuing lower. So having said that, let's look at what transpired during the week. On Monday, we have opened over here, or I guess Sunday, we opened 5 p.m., came over here, failed to break the high, but did create a couple of equal highs, solidifying the liquidity over here. We can see how market shifted in this area. Again, how do I know? If we're watching order flow, this high created this low, and then we create this high and create a lower low, and then this high fails to take out the low, then we shift up and break this high, aka manipulation range. Then we come back into the order block that led to the break. And if you were trading Monday, you could have seen all that and got in on a buy. Okay. But the super easy trade afterwards is if you're talking about AMD. There were several trades actually on Tuesday. So the easy one for that we can see from 15 minutes here is right there. You can see this is, we're bullish on a local trend. We have the accumulation, the manipulation, the distribution, and the mitigation over here. So just from that, you can see, again, from the order flow shift, we tapped into demand, broke this high, then came down into the demand, and you can snipe it here and hold it all the way to Wednesday to, take out, let's say, take your trade out over there. However, I didn't see this, or I saw this, but I didn't trade it because this was the first touch, and I thought we need to come lower. It never happened. We just did this, but nevertheless, the trade is over there on Tuesday. What I traded on Tuesday is what I trade, which is our strategy. Again, if you think about this as a compression, this as a accumulation, manipulation, distribution, what led to the break of this is this here. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's super clear. Again, this would be the manipulation and then the distribution. Or you can think of this as the um, manipulation candle, break of manipulation structure, and into the order block, clean order block that led to this break of structure, and you can sell it over here, which is what I did for a nice return on Tuesday. I don't remember what it was, like 1 to 8, I think, or something like that. So that was a perfect, easy trade. But if you saw that we're moving up now, you could have easily sniped this over here, putting stop loss there. Although, because there's no shift here, that is sort of predicting the bottom, even though it's in demand. So you could have, I'm just saying that it's this one, you have confirmation. This one is low probability because you don't know if it's going to come lower or not. It would have worked out though. Wednesday came in super, super, super easy trade again. Yeah, I'm not even going to switch to this. You can see the liquidity here, right? This liquidity, there was no manipulation here at all, even though I marked it up as manipulation. If you can see, is the price is just going like this. Normally, people are trading and then just breaks down, and the manipulation comes here and then drops. This one takes out the previous high of previous day. And when people see this break, they're going to try to get in on a retracement because break and retest, right? So, and then they get smoked. Then they go into FOMO and it goes back up and they get smoked. So it's just a bunch of manipulation. So if you look very carefully, you can see how market was making a low, a high. I don't know if there's like yeah, highlighter. Here you can see a low, sorry, a high, a low, a high, a low, and here it started, a high, a low, a high, a low, a high, a low. It just kept going like this. And then what happened was on the smaller time frame, you see a high, a high, and then this low gets broken. So people that are stuck on a smaller time frame will come in here and the market comes there. They start putting their positions in the cells and they get screwed because market goes up. So we can see that the manipulation starts over here when market starts breaking the previous structure on the smaller time frame, and then all of a sudden goes up. So manipulation starts here, takes out the high, which is a lot of stop losses were sitting over here from people that were trying to sell this, resistance or whatever they call it, or this resistance. They put stop loss here. So stops get swept, then the manipulation gets taken out, and then we come back into the order block that produced this manipulation that broke the manipulation structure now, right here. If you were on a small time frame, like 5 minutes, is where you would think that this is here manipulation that takes out this, which in that case you would have had the best entry, which is get in on the extreme over here. Also, if you look very closely, this is a beautiful snipe on 5 minutes, because literally this is where the Quasimodo is, right? This is where the last liquidity gets taken out with this. I don't know if you can see, um, Jesus, this little wick over here, boom, takes out um, last point of liquidity there, and comes back straight to that last point of liquidity, you can see. And I mean, that's like 1 pip or something, stop loss. No drawdown, just goes down. Just insanely beautiful, clean USDCAD action. So I was able to sell this as well. Again, if you mark it up here, you can see that this could be the accumulation range, the manipulation. and the distribution, into here. And then we're waiting on possibly mitigation, which could again come over here, take out this high, and sell off somewhere from there, or it could even take out this high and then sell off, as I said at the beginning of the video, because currently we need to retrace to the premium levels, or discount levels, I should say, of this buy from the institutions, because they are 100% and are in drawdown here. So I'd really like for market to maybe do this, maybe open with the gap, or just come up here, take out this high, maybe even take out all the highs, and then start coming down into this area. That's my USD thoughts. Let me know if you agree, if you disagree, if you think it's just going to keep going up and not going to come down, or if you have any questions. So that is it for USD I just wanted to quickly show US30. Again, for those of you who've seen it on 101, it's okay. We were on the Thursday. Was it Thursday or Friday? We're on. Why do I feel like this is not the end? No, this is Thursday. Oh, because I rewinded, didn't I? Okay, hang on 1 second, guys. Yeah, let's go like this. Or maybe, oh, because Friday was a holiday. This is Thursday for sure, because we were on a stream when this happened and we were sniping Nasdaq, because Nasdaq did quick little grab of liquidity and just dumped. You can see what happened here on Thursday, where, like I said, Nasdaq just went over here into Quasimodo and just dropped, where I was able to sell it. And then on US30, the same freaking trade didn't go as well, because it went skyrocketing up and just kept going up while Nasdaq was plummeting. But if you take all that aside, you guys can see how on 5 minutes it's even cleaner. You guys can see this manipulation, right? Takes out all of this liquidity, gives you a sweep, then you wait, you wait, you wait. The manipulation gets broken over here. What broke the manipulation? This order block comes back perfectly into it. You can sell it here, and boom, that's like 1 to 10. If you just go to here, it's 1 to 8. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Mitigation from the exchange could still come to extreme, of course, but regardless, the trade was there. All you had to do was understand that this is the manipulation. This is the break of manipulation structure over here that was initiated from here. And you got it, Such an easy trade. I think that would be the best trade for tomorrow to showcase, and talk about it. Like, even if you were thinking that to buy from here, um, and you bought it and then you lost it, even then you could have seen all of this that I described, and this loss wouldn't have mattered, because you got the buy, or sorry, you got the sell over here and a win. All right, that is it. Hope you like it, and take care, guys. We'll see you tomorrow on Furious Monday.